Hi guys, welcome back. This week is our second week of the term, and I wanted to reach out to you guys this week to talk to you a little bit about what struggle looks like for an online student. So in online classes, of course, the primary way of connecting is online, right? Either through Zoom or some other video platform for the synchronous courses, or for asynchronous courses, there isn't necessarily that timely connection where you have some sort of face-to-face time. So for those students, struggle will look like a little different too. In a synchronous course where you're constantly connecting and meeting, students who are struggling really look like students who don't show up for the Zoom class, or students who may appear distracted or might have the camera off. Now, of course, there's a lot of reasons students might be distracted or have the camera off during a Zoom class, but struggle can be one of those. I think sometimes professors forget that. They might have that camera off because they're not able to be in a private environment, which might lead them to be less academically successful if they don't have that ability to focus on course content and that ability to connect in the way and ask the questions that they would otherwise ask in a face-to-face class. In an asynchronous class, struggling students really look like students who just aren't turning in assignments like they should be. Now, of course, as a college student, there might be a lot of reasons why they're not turning in an assignment, but struggling students are kind of a smaller subset. If you think about all the reasons why college students might not be turning in assignments, struggling students can be a good chunk of that. And they might be struggling for a variety of reasons. That might be that they don't have adequate Wi-Fi at home to be able to watch the videos to know what on earth to do for the assignment. It might be that they are really taking this class off of a phone and that it's really hard to, of course, complete assignments on Google Sheets or something else using your phone. It might be that they are not in a housing secure location, and so jumping around leads to them missing assignments. It could be due to anxiety, depression, a whole bunch of other mental health concerns that, of course, I've addressed in previous teaching and learning videos in previous terms. So I want you to just kind of keep that in your mind, that struggling students in an online format can look like students that are just not participating. And so it's extra important that when you see a student who's not participating, to go ahead and take that additional step to reach out to them. Whether that's just a quick email that says like, hey, I haven't seen you in class lately. I wanted to check in on you and see if you're okay, if you need any help. Or alternatively, hey, I haven't seen you complete assignments and I'm concerned for you because these assignments are essential for you to do well in this class. Is there anything I can help you with? A quick email with one of those two scripts will go a long way towards reaching out towards students who are struggling in classes. If you find that you do this and a student does not respond back, that's probably honestly an email to me. And I say that because I want to connect over with the advisor really early on. We know that all of our students have been through so much transition this last year, and that this, of course, online formatting is another challenge that they are navigating this year. And so I want to make sure that we capture students who are struggling early so that we can really kind of support them and help them while there's still time to help them and support them. And I wanted to come to you with this video this week because the second week of class is honestly the first time you're going to start to see this. When you start to see that, hey, this student's never checked into the class. They've never visited the Canvas course. And by the way, you can see that by looking at your Canvas statistics. Or alternatively, they haven't shown up for the Zoom meeting. That Zoom meeting was last Wednesday. They didn't show up. This second week here, this is the week to grab students. The first week, students, as you know, are adding and dropping classes, and they might be changing and catching up with a whole bunch of classes because of those changes. But the second week, they really should be in the class and they should be involved. And if you're not seeing that involvement as you would expect a college student to be involved, then now's really the time to reach out and connect with them early. And again, connect out of a place of support and concern. Most students receive such emails very well, and a lot of students will be very open and honest with you about what their challenges are in life. So I encourage you to take that extra step this week, that if you see a student who is not participating in a way that they should be, to reach out to them. And again, if reaching out to them doesn't yield any sort of results, go ahead and reach out to me. That way I can make sure that they are being supported in the manner that they need to be supported. And I will connect with you to work with you on whatever that should be. I hope you have a great second week, and I will come to you in a future week.